Hello, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make beef Alfredo on $100 food budget. People have been asking me, how do you do it? How do you do it? So I'm going to show you exactly how I make meals within a $100 food budget. So we have our Priano Creamy Alfredo. This is about $1.99 at Aldi's. I do want to mention that we do order our food on DoorDash. I know a lot of people be like, oh, it's expensive. Not if you are very mindful of how you're spending the money on DoorDash and what you're getting. I feel like when you go in person, you will literally just grab everything. And that's how you end up overspending. So that's how we go grocery shopping. We order on DoorDash. And then here we have some noodles that's been in the cabinet for a while, but these never expire. So this is what we're going to be using. And then as far as protein, I am cooking ground turkey. This is about $2.99 at Aldi's as well. We get a lot of these because it's only $2.99. And it has 85% lean and 15% fat, which is actually really healthy than regular ground beef. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to set the water for the pasta. Please don't mind the dishes. I don't measure my water. I just use eye length. I'm pretty sure this will be enough for the pasta. Now I'm gonna go and cook this ground turkey. One thing that I like when it comes to making the ground turkey is the fact that I don't have to use oil, no butter.
Okay, so now everything is cooking. We got the ground turkey. Now I'm gonna add my Alfredo sauce. Sorry there was no sound, no music or anything, but yeah, that's what we're gonna add. Then we're gonna stir it up. Add a little bit of shredded cheese. I love me some shredded cheese. You're gonna see me OD on the shredded cheese. After that, we're gonna stir it some more. And then we're gonna strain the noodles because the noodles are done. So now I'm going to mix everything together, which is the ground turkey, Alfredo, and the pasta, and also the broccoli. There's a lot of mixing. I'm sorry, but this ain't the perfect Alfredo pasta, okay? I'm using spaghetti pasta, so that's why it's not perfect, but guess what? We gonna eat it still. This what happens when you eat on $100 budget. You eat what you can afford. Okay, it is done, and I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. So I'm making my son's plate. I am gonna add a little bit more pepper because I'm sorry, I like flavor in my food, especially when it comes to my pasta. You can't go wrong. So we're gonna add some pepper, stir it up a little bit, and then call it a day. Okay. However, I did add a little bit of water because I feel like it was a little bit dry. Mind you, I only used 1 jar of Alfredo. I always forget to get 2. It's best to get 2 jars so it won't be too, dry. So I add a little bit of water. And, it actually did the trick. So now it's not as dry. It's nice and moist. So now we're going to start serving everyone. My son is trying it. He's tearing it up. I'm about to try it. I'm going to do a little taste test. 10 out of 10. Yep, 10 out of 10. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.